Hey guys, Joey Matterhorn here. This is going to be a long video that tells you a lot of things that I'm involved in, but I'm just going to spew all the information because if somehow, some way you get as big as me, I'd be happy for you. And it probably will be because of me and our partnership that we probably developed. So in some way, it's going to benefit me as well. The first thing that I'm involved in is building the Joey Matterhorn brand. As you may or may not know, my real name is Joe Delfka. I'm a husband, father, speaker, author. I wanted to create the Joey Matterhorn brand because I wanted to show people how to take a word that didn't exist, Joey Matterhorn. Those are two words. Separately, they mean their own words, but together, it didn't mean anything. I created Joey Matterhorn out of thin air, partially because my name is Joe, but secondly, because I was watching the Lorenzo von Matterhorn episode of How I Met Your Mother, which was season 5, episode 8. And in that episode, he talks about how to create a fictional person out of absolute thin air so you can actually pick up chicks. And I thought it was hysterical the way he did it. That 3-minute time frame in that episode was the best search engine optimization explanation I had ever heard. So I'm like, Lorenzo von Matterhorn ain't got anything on me. I'm Joey Matterhorn. So we created it. Google Joey Matterhorn, and you will see exactly what we want you to see. Pages and pages of search results from our YouTube channel, TikTok, all those things. There's just tons of information, and it's there because we created the keyword and the reputation around those two words. So I'm here to build the Joey Matterhorn brand. We're going to add content, add subscribers, add members, build a massive following of hundreds of thousands of people and affiliates, the Side Hustle University, and Media Buyers Academy participants. The Joey Matterhorn brand is going to be very, very, very valuable for me. The second thing that I'm working on is a bunch of brands within the Joey Matterhorn brand, and I'm going to talk about Good Rep Media. Good Rep Media is a company that can build a small business website and actually set up all the different long tail keywords so you show up on a local search result because we use all the power and leverage of all the softwares out there, including at SEMrush. SEMrush stands for Search Engine Marketing Rush, S-E-M Rush. SEMrush is a membership that you can actually pay for, or it's included at a significant discount on the Joey Matterhorn membership that allows you to do keyword research on your business or small businesses that need websites built. Because if you can build a small business website and you can set up the keywords correctly, you can create a recurring revenue for you over and over and over again every single month and build up a nice pipeline of 20 to 30 small business owners paying you anywhere from $200 to $1,000 a month to actually enhance their website and get them customers, which they are very, very happy with. For example, my wife is a boudoir photographer, and you go to Cape Coral, Florida, and you type in boudoir photographer near me, she gets about 3 leads a week free from Google's organic search because we properly keyworded her website so she shows up in a local search. And when I say keyworded, that means something like boudoir photographer Cape Coral, boudoir photography Cape Coral, or if you're in Cape Coral and you type in boudoir photography near me or boudoir photographer near me, she's going to show up. We set up the website to show up when those searches happen. That is what Good Rep Media can do. And that is a company that I created to help small business owners and affiliates create content sites that show up on local keyword searches. The third brand I'm going to talk about is Pink Slushy Media. Pink Slushy Media is the media buying agency I created to actually take all the Media Buyers Academy graduates and either potentially give them an internship or a job. But most importantly, we can actually help small business owners acquire customers at a 20% markup. So if you spend $1,000 a month to acquire customers, we're going to charge you $200. That is extremely cheap for the amount of customers that we are going to create for you. Pink Slushy Media is a brand within the Joey Matterhorn that Angie Cole runs. And I have 5 full-time media buyers, an accounting staff, and we run ads for brands all over. My brands, other brands, local brands, national brands, all kinds of brands. We spend thousands of dollars a day of other people's money, making them tens of thousands of dollars a day. We get 20% of the ad spend. Pink Slushy Media can do the same for you. The fourth brand that I'm going to talk about is Media Buyers Academy. See, people want to learn how to make money online. The number one way and the most important skill that you'll ever have online is learning how to run paid ads. See, everyone keeps talking about showing up for an organic search, running job ads, running help wanted ads, classified ads. Guys, that is not the way that you're going to make long-term money. Search engine optimization is great, but it's unpredictable. Google can do another penguin or panda update like they've done before, and your entire organic business can be gone just like that. Paid ads is the only predictable way that you're going to actually know you're going to show up in front of the customer that you want to. Let's say I own a t-shirt company and I have a Dallas Cowboy shirt that I want to sell. What I would do is I would go pick Dallas Cowboy fans because they've already told you that by their interests on Facebook. I would pick people that live in Texas and I would pick women, and I would run an ad that says, hey ladies of the Dallas Cowboys, look at this new shirt, blah, 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 because I have picked the targeting, make sure my ad shows up to the person that I already know is interested, because I already know they're a Dallas Cowboys fan. So if you want to learn how to become a media buyer and you want to learn how to run targeted ads, for example, we have a big education campaign that talks about Pell Grants for single moms. Because if you want to go back to school and you're over 24, or you're active in the military, or you have kids, or you're married, if you answer yes to any of those 4 questions, you qualify for the Pell Grant. How much you qualify for is based on your income. So if you're married, a lot of women don't qualify for the Pell Grant because they have to go off your husband's or household income. But if you're a single parent, you don't have to count child support. So if you make $3,000 a month and you have 2 kids, you're most likely going to qualify for the $7,395 in Pell Grants per year for up to 6 years. You can go back to school, become a nurse, become a medical assistant. So we run several ads around Pell Grants for single moms because that catches their attention, because single moms are always looking for help. But that is a media buyer strategy that you can learn at Media Buyers Academy. So the 4th brand is Media Buyers Academy, and that is the most important skill and the #1 thing you should focus on if you want to make money online. So the 5th brand that we're actually in development of is one that's called Real Estate Agents Reviewed. You see, I own the domain realestateagentsreviewed.com, and it's a site that real estate agents can go to, create a profile, and actually get reviews on the site. So when someone Googles their name, the Real Estate Agents Reviewed profile will show up, and that is usually the #1 thing that people click on statistically. 82% of all people will want to review someone before they do business with them. So if they see an ad from them, they're going to do a Google search. If they see an ad for a real estate agent in a house, they're going to see, well, do I want that real estate agent to work for me? Let me Google them. They do a search, Real Estate Agents Reviewed popped on. They see the past 10, 20, 30 customers that they've had. They see their rating. They can contact that real estate agent because we've allowed for backlinking to their personal site, their Google business profile, their review profile, and all their social media profiles. It literally is the #1 backlinking service for all real estate agents. And we can actually show them how to get 4- and 5-star reviews, which is a skill in and of itself. If you don't know if someone's going to give you a good review or not, you send them an email with a form. If they send you a 4- or 5-star review, you then send them the link to your Google business profile and let them fill it out. If they give you a 0, 1, 2, or 3, you just ask them how you can improve your services and you leave it at that. You only send your Google business profile review link to the 4- and 5-star people so you can make sure that you have nothing but 4- and 5-star reviews. Guys, in the review system of life, there's a pest control company out there called Terminix. They had 7,000 5-star reviews. And to be more than blunt with you, it looked fake. If it wasn't such a big company like Terminix, I would have been like, this is crap. So don't run away from the 3- and 4-star reviews. Address them, handle them, and let them know what you can do to get to a 5-star. It is significantly more important that people see how you handle a bad review than you just have nothing but good reviews, because everybody's going to be displeased at some point, and they want to know that you're not going to yell at them, cuss at them, or tell them not to be a customer of yours, or blame it on them. They're going to want to see that they took responsibility and they fixed the situation, because that's the kind of person that people want to do business with. Real Estate Agents Reviewed will become a massive content site for real estate agents, for lead generation, for customer reviews, for user-generated content, and it is a site I'm putting a lot of thought and a lot of money into, because I want every single real estate agent to have a review profile on that site. I will then have so much authority on Google that we should be the #1 organic search result when someone searches for any real estate agent in the country. And that site will be worth $100 million plus once it gets there. Better than that, we have income streams by allowing people to run ads on the site to get to the top when someone does a search for a real estate agent in their area. Plus, every real estate agent needs their own personal brand, their own personal website, their own Google business profile, their own video channels, social media, so they can become referrals to Good Rep Media, referrals to Pink Slushy Media, and I think you can kind of see where all this is going. I'm creating a fantastic ecosystem that allows my own companies to be the recipients of referrals. That is why Real Estate Agents Reviewed is going to be so profitable. So the 6th thing that I'm working on that is very unique, but very, very possible for you to do almost immediately, that once you learn how to run ads on Media Buyers Academy, you can start businesses based on the fact that you can generate leads. So for example, my wife and I moved to Cape Coral, Florida, and at 53 years old, this is where we're gonna stay. Because of that, I'm gonna create some local businesses that stay here, that are here until we either retire or sell them. One of the businesses I started, the first local business, was Sunshine Co-Hosting. If you Google co-hosting agencies in Cape Coral, Florida, we are the #1 search result. In October of 2020, we bought our home in Cape Coral. We had it Airbnb'd out for the first 3 years. It was always my primary residence, but it just became our permanent residence in 2024. Now, the reason I'm telling you this story is at that time, I decided to start Cape Coral Lawn Care. Why did I do that? Because I saw so many people in the groups, all the different local groups complaining about their lawn care service. I said, you know what? I'm going to create a lawn care company because I know how to run ads. So every single day, we get 4 or 5 new customers inquiring from us from the Facebook groups, but we also run paid ads for $50 a day to acquire new leads to become new customers. We're making a big push for several local businesses. Services, Cape Coral Lawn Care, Coral Breeze Cleaning, Coral Breeze Power Washing, Coral Breeze Pool Services, Handyman, Trees, Screens, a whole bunch of local services that we're going to brand around a company called Coral Breeze Services. We've created the website, we've applied for a short code, we're warming up the email domain. When I tell you what we're going to do, this is going to make you crap your pants, but more importantly, it's going to make you want to do it yourself. However, you won't be able to do it yourself until you go through Media Buyers Academy. You have to know how to run ads. But let's assume that the site's set up, the socials are set up, and everything's ready. Let me tell you where I'm going to make my money. I've created a group called Cape Coral Deals and Discounts. In that group, when people register, they're either going to register on that group as a consumer to receive discounts or a business to offer discounts to get new customers. When they do that, they're going to text the short code 78092. They're going to either say consumer or business. If they say consumer, we're going to respond back with say, great, here's your password to get in. And if they respond business, we're going to say, great, set up your business profile on the site and create the promo code Cape Coral Deals and Discounts. CCDD becomes the promo code that automatically gives anybody a 5 or 10% off if they use that promo code. So with that being said, my goal in 1 year is to have 50,000 people in that group. It's not hard. There's 250,000 people in Cape Coral and they join groups like crazy because they got nothing better to do. But when they join that group, what's going to happen is I'm going to have 50,000 people registered as either a consumer or a business owner. If you're a consumer, probably going to be 49,000 of those, and there's going to be 1,000 business owners. If a business owner wants to post in the group, they can for free. They can offer it for free. But if they want to gain new customers, my primary source of income is to let the business owner send a text message to the consumer. And I'm going to charge them $25 for every 1,000 text messages. If you're a lawn care company, if you're a massage therapist, if you're a nail salon, if you're a real estate agent, if you get 5 out of 1,000, that means that your $25 cost got you $5 leads of people that are in Cape Coral that have actually received the text messages and taken action. That is fantastic return on investment if you are a local business owner. And the best part is once I perfect that where I live here in Cape Coral, we're going to launch little groups like that in every city across the country. There will be a Grand Rapids Deals and Discounts. There will be a Detroit Deals and Discounts. There will be an Atlanta Deals and Discounts. There will be a Miami Deals and Discounts. And we will just repeat this over and over again once we get the algorithm. It cost me $4 to send 1,000 text messages. I'm going to charge $25. So every day I make $21 on every 1,000 text messages that go out. We send 50,000 a day, make $1,000 a day on that one group. Facebook groups are going to make me wealthy, guys. And if you follow this system and you follow this video and you join the Joey Matterhorn membership and become in the Joey Matterhorn ecosystem, I will give you all the detailed content of exactly what I'm doing to do this. But that 6th brand that I'm working on, Cape Coral, Coral Breeze Services, is a local thing that anyone can duplicate. Build a local website, get a local short code, create a local group that offers value to both people, become the intermediary, and make money on every single transaction that takes place within your group. It's a fantastic income, guys.